The world is radioactive podcast, and it's your host Ace Boogie. And I have a special guest with us today. But first, let me give our shout outs, man. Shout out to Madhouse Customs and Randall Tripp. Also, shout out to Past That Apparel and Battle Print Press. So, ladies, you, ma'am, first introduce yourself.
I'm Natalie.
All right, Miss Natalie. What do you do, Miss Natalie?
Me and my daughter, we own a boutique called Mogul Plus Size Boutique, located at 5007 Park Crest Drive and on Walsham Road.
Okay. And you, ma'am?
I am Kenyatta Bell. I'm the owner of Her Story Boutique, 1010 South Flores, Suite 108.
All right. I like it. So we're gonna start off with the game today, y'all. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these questions are hard. These questions are hard. I don't even know if I know them. So, are y'all ready? These are women of Black history, you know.
Oh goodness.
So, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Go ahead.
She is known as the godmother of rock and roll. Who is she?
Tina Turner.
Shaka Khan.
Mm-mm.
Godmother of rock and roll.
Godmother of rock and roll. She's known as this. I'm gonna get one more try each. Just throw one out there. You looking at the answer? She trying to look at the answer, y'all.
Rock and roll.
I don't know. Just tell me.
Sheila E.
Okay. It is Rosetta Tharpe.
Who that?
Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Okay, I'll have to look her up. I don't know either. But we learned something new today. She's the godmother of rock and roll. All right. She is the first Black principal ballerina at American Ballet Theater.
Oh, Misty.
Ooh, she
Misty?
good. Misty Copeland.
Yes.
That was good. That was good. Man. Okay. She was the first African American to complete a residency in ophthalmology. What is ophthalmology? Anybody know what that is?
Right? No.
Does that have anything to do with the eyes or anything? All right. She's the first African American female doctor to receive a medical patient. Do you know who she is? What's her name?
Patton.
Oh, Patton. I'm sorry. Yes.
Medical patent. I don't know.
You know?
That's above me now.
Good. She says above me now. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna skip that one. Let's get into the questions.
Okay.
What? You didn't already read the question.
I did. What was the answer? Because you didn't write it down.
It is on there.
Oh, it is. I don't see it. Oh, it says on the top, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Patricia what? I don't see it.
Patricia
Yeah, y'all said she
Nash
wrote-
makes cute purses.
Who is she? That's a fashion lady?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Patricia what? Do you know her last name? Oh, see, I didn't even know. So, I have a question for y'all. First off, I want to know what made you decide that you want to start a BBW? Where the idea come from?
Well, the idea came from me and my daughter.
Uh-huh.
And here in San Antonio, it is really hard to find cute plus size fashion.
Okay.
And when you do find some type of fashion, it's always Black and depressing.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody know my personality, I'm a very happy, outgoing person, very flamboyant, and this didn't match. So why not? It was an open field for it, an open category, and we just took it.
Now to me, it's very unique.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you told me, I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Like this is something that you don't see often. You know what I mean? So I guarantee it gives like a special feel for the ladies as well. Like this is made for me. You know what I mean?
Is.
It was that what you had in mind when you?
Yes. When my daughter and I designed and came up with the concept of the doing the plus size boutique, the concept was not just for the fashion. It really was just like a lifestyle mindset. My vision for when they came into the boutique is I wanted them to enjoy the experience. Mm-hmm. Because when you go into most boutiques, especially for us, it's uncomfortable, and most of the time, most BBWs don't even want to try on the clothes because they feel out of place. So I wanted to create an atmosphere where they can come in. Mm-hmm. They love the space. They love the fashion, and they have somewhere where they can just be themselves and not have to hide or cover themselves up.
Okay, we heard that. So, Ms. Kenyatta, how long have you been in business?
I have been in business since July 12th, 2014. So going on, 5.5 years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Has it been a struggle? Was it easy?
Well, I started off with my storefront. I was in my storefront from 2014 to 2017. Once my lease was up, I tried the online thing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I didn't like the online thing. I've always been into fashion, and my purpose in fashion isn't just to sell clothes. My purpose in fashion is to minister to women through fashion. So that is what made me reopen my store, for that one-on-one experience.
So when you say minister to women, what do you mean by it? You saying like,
I mean,
girl, you can't dress, so let me help you. Let me minister
pretty
you on how to
much
dress.
you can say that in a way. But people come into my store. Everyone's not always having a good day. They confide in me and stuff, whether it's something personal that's going on at home or their struggles with their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my job to make them feel comfortable with me, to be able to open up, try different looks and stuff like that. So it's not just about clothes. It's about a sisterhood, like being there for each other, stuff like that. So that's what I mean by minister to women.
So that means I can come there, shop, and get therapy? Like,
pretty much. I have a red couch too.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I have a red couch.
So I want to know, ladies, how do y'all keep y'all's inventory fresh and up to date?
Well, I can't say we keep it. The clientele keeps it, because basically what we put in our store is what they're looking for. I try not to just put all of my personality in it. I have clients that comes in daily, like, I like this, but I don't think this will look good on my body. So my question will be to them, well, what do you feel will look good on your body?
Right.
And I try to incorporate stuff I know that they would like and what they would buy into the store, because when you don't, you're stuck with a clearance rack.
Right. Don't want no clearance.
Right. Women love the clearance rack, though.
No,
Yeah, we don't.
Nah, it's always. Okay, I get it. Same question.
So pretty much the same thing. It's more about the clients. That's the one thing I found. One thing I learned through having a boutique, it's not about you. Like, you can be fashionable. You can be the best looking fashion person walking around. But if you like it, it doesn't mean everybody else is going to like it and want to buy it. So it's pretty much up to the customer. You have to know your market.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know if you're selling to a girl who goes to club every Saturday, or if you're selling to a woman that works a 9 to 5 and just goes to happy hour with her homegirls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much getting to know your market.
Okay. Is there such thing as women wearing certain clothes because of insecurities?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So what are some clothing that some women may wear that may show insecurity? So if I'm saying I'm with my homies in the club, what could
It's not necessarily the clothes, it's the demeanor in the clothes. Like, they just look uncomfortable.
It just really depends on the person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't. That's like, you can't put that in the boxes. Everybody insecurities are different. No two people are the same. So yeah.
So example of it, and y'all tell me if this is true. For a woman who feels like she's not getting enough attention, so she goes and grabs something more skimpy to get that attention. Is that a form of
not necessarily insecurity? She want a man.
She just want okay.
and it doesn't even have to be that. She's very confident in her body.
Is that true? And you don't have to be a size 0 to be comfortable in your body either, because from my experience, you can almost be too small. Because I've had people come into my store, I can't even fit in clothes.
And then I have some nicely shaped plus size women that love skimpy clothes too. And it looks just as good on them that it would look in a size 0 or 1.
It's just your body.
It's just the person.
Yeah, it's the person, and it's your particular body shape.
So
we're all shaped different. So what may look great on her may not look good on me, and vice versa.
So it's y'all's job to make them confident in their clothing?
That is correct.
No, I don't want to say
you
that.
You can't make them.
Y'all want that
you have to we make them look good.
But that's a
but
problem.
They got to get the confidence themselves.
Yes.
Have you guys ever thought about, or do y'all currently starting your own line?
Oh, I am. I have some stuff in the works. So at my event in May, I will be releasing some of my own items.
And it will be under her store? What would it be under? Like
Style by K Bell.
Oh, that's okay.
That's nice. I like that.
Thank you.
And we have some things that's brewing under under the radar.
Yeah.
And when it happens, you know, because I don't normally
Real
announce it,
killers
I just drop it.
Yeah. Okay. That's how you do it, though. Okay.
Real G's moving inside.
There you go. So does your hairstyle change depending on what you wear?
My hairstyle?
Or vice versa? Like,
See, let me tell you something. My hairstyle changes when I feel like it will. It depends on it might be cold today. I might have said today, you know what, I don't want to wear that today. I'm gonna take this wig off and put on this blue wig. Or okay, it's hot outside. I might put on a blonde wig. It just really depends.
Yeah.
so the hairstyle has nothing to do with the clothing?
Not for me. I can't speak for other
Not for
people,
you
but for
either?
me,
No.
my hair might be different tomorrow. You
Yeah.
never know.
And has,
Name your wigs.
Huh?
You name your wigs.
do you name
Yes,
your
I
wigs?
do.
They all have their own.
Sometimes they do. It just depends.
Oh,
What's her name?
weird.
Just to be honest with you, I ain't had time to name this one. I'm gonna just say today we're gonna call her. What was the name
We're
of the
gonna call
show?
her Ray.
Radioactive.
We're gonna call it radioactive. And matter of fact, it's red. So here you go. There you go. It's radioactive. There you go.
So why is it certain colors for certain seasons? Do y'all know that? I've been wondering that.
I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. I don't stick with the no white after September and
But where's that come from? Like the fashion
Grandma.
world or something?
grandma.
Yeah. So he's like myths. Like, I mean, I can tell like during the summer you get the bright colors. You know what I mean? And then who came up with that? Like who said like this is the way we're gonna do it? You know what I mean? Or it should be done.
It had to come from somewhere.
I'm thinking like the moguls in fashion or something.
I
The
wouldn't
head
say the
honchos.
mogul. Well, who are they?
I don't know. I mean the ones that Tyra Banks was
If I
working
had
with.
to guess, you know, when you think of seasons and colors, they pretty much go. The colors we typically choose go with the seasons. Like for Christmas, you have the reds, your blues, you know, holiday colors. So you get a lot of sparkly, loud red, vibrant reds and greens for that season. Then when you get into spring, you know, you have your pinks, you know, the Easter colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's pretty much
So
the holidays?
pastels come out
Yeah.
in spring.
It goes pretty much go with the seasons. The colors you'll typically see in that season is pretty much how I'm viewing it, how they pick their colors. Like in the summertime, you have your yellows, and then
Your
you have
royal
these loud
blues
greens
and
and stuff like that.
neons.
All right, guys. So I struggle with fashion. So how do you guys come up with or formulate an outfit? Because to me, it's just matching colors.
No, it's more than matching colors.
So I mean, y'all tell me how do y'all do
Like,
this?
no matter what shade, as long as it's the same color. it matches.
I'm just saying, blue,
Well, that-
what?
that-
Well, that's your
Okay.
style.
You have on like 15 different blues.
Like you can wear like maybe a light blue dress, and then you can put on like a navy jacket. So you can mix some of the different shades.
How many shades is too many in one outfit?
You have, that depends on the season too. So you have your dress, you have a jacket if you choose to wear that, and then you have a shoe. So you can actually do different shades within that one outfit and just tie them back together. Now, I'm not talking about like, what's the man name, Mr. Brown?
Oh man,
Not in that sense. Oh, that's you.
yeah, that's my idol. Not just playing.
Oh wow.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
So when it comes to you picking your outfits, how does it go? What's the process like?
I put what I feel like putting on that particular day. I mean, most of the stuff that I buy anyway, it fits my body type. So I don't like to iron. So if okay, I'm picking you today, I just put it on and I go.
She's making it sound so quick, but why do women take so long getting ready?
I don't know about other women, but I don't take
Oh, I
that
don't
long.
take long. Getting
Really? We got some
Nope.
unique people. We got some
No.
unique women here today. Okay.
So what's your routine when you go out?
When I go out, I take a shower,
I routinely wash up.
That's a key part of the routine.
listen to music while I'm doing my makeup, and then after that, I go to my closet and put on whatever I feel in that moment. So
What song is playing while this is going on?
probably right now, probably Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
I'm feeling
So
that.
if I'm feeling that, then that might, well, and it depends on where I'm going to. If I'm going to just have dinner or something with my girls, I'm gonna just put on maybe jeans and a cute top, a cute skirt. If I'm going out on a date, I'm gonna be a little more sexy. I mean, it just depends. If I'm going to a concert or something that's very public, I'm gonna show out. So it just depends on where I'm going. And
Okay. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't do all that.
yeah.
I don't go out. Like if I do go out, it's probably to something like this, and I put whatever I decide. Whatever the first thing I grab out of the closet, I'm putting it on, putting a shoe on. Now, if anything, I take my time on my eyebrows because my eyebrows are important these days. So my eyebrows will get more attention than me making a decision on what I'm putting on. I know what I'm saying. My eyebrows get the most attention. I just put something on and I go. And shoes, as for shoes, I might put on some unicorn slippers. It really just depends on how I feel.
oh yeah, I'll put on some flip flops in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm a flip flop girl. I can't wait till spring. So my toes won't be cold.
So what sells the most in you guys' store? What items sell the most?
For me, I'm known for, well, everything pretty much sells, but I'm known for my denim. And denim in all sizes. So that's what sells the most.
So denim, is that just a color?
Wide leg denim, jeans.
Oh, jeans.
Black jeans, white jeans, high waist jeans, bell bottoms. Jeans sell for me because my jeans are very stretchy. And for a lot of Black women or minority women with curves, they don't like the gap.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been blessed to find a vendor with jeans that fit up to 3X and they don't gap.
Mm-hmm.
So
gap, that's important.
The gap.
I'm learning something here. I'm at the gap.
You don't want the gap in the back of your jeans. And most people have it because we have wider hips and bigger bottoms. So
in your store?
This will be a question for my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does the most selling.
Yeah. From the distance, what sells the most in the store?
For us, I think it would be more of our dresses.
The dresses?
Our bodycon dresses and our formal dresses.
Bodycon dresses and formal dresses?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like the dress I have on right now is a bodycon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can wear that both ways.
I
too.
know, girl. I know.
So why is retail therapy?
People like to look good. When you look good, you feel good.
That's bottom line to it?
Pretty much.
Would you say the same?
Yeah, but retail therapy for me, you know, it just, when I like to shop, but I've gotten to the point where I prefer to shop online now. I don't really like going inside the stores anymore. There's just too much going on and be unorganized. And
Yeah, I don't do the malls and.
Mm-hmm. Why not? I mean, is everything really switching over to online now, or how's that work?
a lot of it, and for me, that's another reason why we open our store, because
We shop.
I shop a lot, I ain't gonna lie, but then when I'm going to the malls and when I'm going to other people's stores, I don't really ever find what I'm looking for, and I really don't like half of the stuff in these stores. But even when you're shopping online, I have to say do the pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking a bigger risk because you don't even know how that outfit is going to look on you once you order it. There's been a lot of stuff that I've ordered that looked cute on the model online, and when I got it, like I want to send it back to sender.
Yep, I've seen them memes.
And then the quality.
Yes,
It's always iffy on the quality. I have a funny story. I have a really good friend. I had a dress that I wore for my birthday this past year. And the dress flared out. You know, you have a similar dress. It's colorful and it flared out. So it flares out. So she loved my dress, but she didn't want to pay $88 for the dress. So she was like, girl, I was scrolling internet and it popped up on Lovely Wholesale for $14.
let her get it.
Same dress. She did. Why was the dress made out of nightgown material when she got it? Oh, I wish I had the picture. It flared out. They had some handmade pleats and it just dropped.
So
And she got her $14 worth.
you said nightgown when you make
Like
why
a silky,
And
thin.
it rips
easy?
as soon as
That's
you
what
put
I'm
it on.
talking
Yep.
Oh, that's horrible. So what is some of you guys marketing strategies? Like how do y'all get people to y'all?
Okay, so my marketing strategy, I just be marketing. I just really be marketing me.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
more word of mouth. What you say?
Word of mouth and personality, because what I find when you're marketing anything, I don't care what business that it is, you know, people, they have to get to know you first. They like you first before they like what you're selling. So if you're relatable, then whatever it is that you're selling, they're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. So it's like you're your own brand,
Yes.
pretty much. And the thing behind marketing is to not be so salesy. You just have to let your personality shine through, whether it's in a picture, whether it's in a video. And people always ask, you'll see people like under posts and stuff, and they're like, how much is this? How much is this? And it's our goal to not look like we forever selling something. It's a lifestyle, like you said, it's a
Basically.
lifestyle. So you're entering this lifestyle because you like the person who's presenting the lifestyle to you, not somebody who looks like a door-to-door salesman saying, buy this dress, buy this dress.
And that's why on any one of our pages, you don't always see salesy things. You actually see a story.
Right.
Everything has a story behind. Even if I want to sell you this outfit and I'm wearing it, I'm not going to say it's for sale or how much it is. I'll give you a story behind it. So if you can relate to the story and you liking what I'm wearing, well then how much it is? Let's take this to your inbox.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I want y'all to tell me about the point in your lives when y'all said, "That's it. I'm starting my own." Like they're saying, this is whatever you were doing currently just wasn't working for you.
Mine was, I've always wanted a boutique. I've always been really into fashion. On Monday nights, we have Monday fun days, family fun days on Mondays. So this was in 2013. Myself, my daughter, and my kids were going to eat on Broadway, and we passed by a boutique. And I was like, ooh, that's a cute little boutique. But if that was my boutique, I would do this different, this different, this different. And my husband said, but you don't have a boutique. And I was like, well, that was rude. And my daughter comes back and she goes, oh, you know what, Mom? I mean, he's right. This is something you've been talking about for years and you've just never moved on it. And I was like, you know what? All right. So they kind of called my bluff. I started doing my research. That next day I was at work researching, and I found the Magic show in Vegas. So in February, I went to Magic, and
It's like a strip club.
it's a market where you find like vendors, build relationships, stuff like that. So I went to Magic, and when I came back, I was in corporate. I was a forensic underwriter. So my background is finance, and I came back to work, and that was my thing. I was all into that boutique. After I went to Magic, I knew that was what I was supposed to be doing. I felt comfortable. It was home for me. So I ended up losing my job. I lost my job when they found out I was in the process of opening my boutique, and it was a conflict of interest. So at that point, I had no choice but to move forward. And I was going to do both for a little bit and then quit, but I had no choice but to go in full-fledged. I signed my lease on my building April 21st, and I lost my job April 28th, 2014.
So it set you on your path.
Set me on my path. I opened my store July 12th, 2014.
And for you, ma'am?
Nah, see, my story is a little different. I've been an entrepreneur since 2007.
Wow.
And the fashion in this boutique is not my first love. Childcare is. This is more like a hobby for me. This is more of a passion for my daughter. Yeah. And with my daughter, I told her, like, when you graduate high school, if this is what you want to do, then I'll help you build your business and your brand. So you'll see me interacting with Mogul, and I'm in Mogul, but this is more of a Deontrese's thing. I'm more of the back end. So when you see when we talking about the more of the lifestyle of it, not so much the fashion, the lifestyle of it is more me. The fashion part of it is more my baby. You know.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I have a different kind of question for you guys. Why do you think families? I won't say families. Why do you think most of the time? Because most of the time it's the wives have their families wear matching outfits. What is the significance of that? Is that a claiming thing, or I understand it for a picture, But I mean, matching outfits just to go out.
Are
Oh,
you married?
I don't do that.
And your wife like to dress alike?
No, but I've seen it. Like, you know, looking through Facebook, and some people listening to the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy and his family, they dress alike all
For
the
me,
time.
there's a difference between dressing alike and coordination.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to dress like nobody. I'm sorry.
So that wouldn't be
I don't
something.
want to dress.
But why
like,
do they do that?
But
Why would you
I
say-
would, for a picture or something, I would coordinate.
Mhm.
Like similar, like maybe we may all wear shades of like red and black, but it's not going to be matchy. Somebody's red and black might be on their shoes, while someone else might be in their pants or something like that. But I'm not wearing matching plaid outfits.
Well, why do you think they do that? What would y'all say their reasoning for orchestrating their family? This is what we're doing today. We're wearing these
I
outfits.
can't answer that question because I've never done it, so I really don't know the mindset of it.
I don't either. Yeah, I think it's I don't know, country. That's what it is. We all wear overalls
But
today.
they do look cute. It's nothing wrong with it.
Sometimes
It's
it's
cute.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
that's all it is to
Why
it.
not?
Look, that's coming from the male perspective, because we know ain't no point of even arguing.
When I think of dressing alike, I think of like the family in the park, and they got like the man got on the baggy plaid shorts with the plaid button down shirt to match and the Air Force Ones.
Mm,
Y'all remember them outfits?
that sounds like pajamas to me. That's
I
crazy.
think about those from seeing them like when I was growing up.
Mhm.
Like they would be coordinated, like Taste of New Orleans. Y'all
Yeah.
remember Taste
Yep.
of They have the plaid shirt with the plaid
Oh
pants
man.
and the.
The one that y'all have here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I forgot she's from New
Oh,
Orleans,
well,
y'all.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, yeah, have you been?
Yes.
Was it kinda?
No.
But what you gonna cook us up? P?
Right.
What you
We'll have
want?
things going on, y'all.
What you want?
Cook us up some stuff.
That's
I want
funny.
some. Oh wait, I want some.
What
She
you
got me
want?
thinking. I
Oh,
want
yeah.
some. There's this restaurant I go to in New Orleans all the time, and it's in the French Quarters. But that seasoned fried catfish
Mhm.
Oh, that's
and
easy.
them seasoned fries.
Mm-hmm. That's simple. Okay.
Yeah.
When you cook-
Well, she's that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the first thing you notice when you notice somebody? First thing.
Honestly, they teeth.
Teeth.
I'm a teeth person.
See, I'm glad I told her about myself. She was like, girl, you didn't say that.
What is it for you?
The first thing I notice is probably going to be, it's not even physical. It's going to be the personality, like how our initial interaction is.
Okay.
Like how you, whether I'm going to get a dirty look or I'm going to get a smile, because I'm the smiler, I'm going to hug her.
Mhm.
So it's how you're receiving me.
What about fashion wise? What's the first thing I look at?
Teeth. That's fashion.
Is
Your
it?
mouth is fashion.
Is
That
it?
is
Yes. I notice people lips, they lip gloss, they teeth. Before I notice anything else, I don't even notice the clothes.
All right.
I'm a
What's
shoe
stick on the clothes? Pick something. What's
I'm
the
a
first
shoe
thing?
person.
Shoes. First thing we're looking at is
Yes,
shoes.
because I do not like bad shoes.
Yes.
I think shoes can make or break an outfit too. So
Really?
I'm a shoe person.
What about make or break? I know you're married, but would that make or break the attraction?
To a guy, if I
Mhm.
wasn't married,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Like if they were dirty or that, I mean,
I mean, what if they was a
appearance-
hard-working man? You know,
They
feel like
looks
I'm
is different, huh?
cool.
But if you're out and about,
They in the club in these dirty
you're in the
days.
club dirty.
What if he had
But I
time to
don't
go
go to
home
the
and
club.
change?
Then that means he is not putting 100% into his outer appearance.
So he's being lazy.
I need some effort. You should have
Sure.
packed the shoes in the car.
Hmm.
See, that means he might be smelling a little bit too. I like a man to smell good.
So what's the first thing you notice? I gave you time to think about it.
I gave you my answer. I can't change it.
The
So if
teeth,
you're
the
gonna
lips.
ask me as the second thing, I know it's the scent. I
Okay.
love the smell of cologne, but I also like the smell of cologne mixed with sweat. So I'm
Ah!
awkward. So I don't know.
So what's the favorite cologne?
Let's see.
Ooh, right now, I like, for a man, I like, it's YSL
Mhm.
and it's blue. It just came out and it's light blue. YSL Blue Current, something like that. I don't remember.
Why is
But I just bought it as a gift. So
Uh-oh.
it's wonderful.
And for you, what is it? As long as it smells good.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Ah,
Now you
okay.
getting too much of my business.
Okay, I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit, guys. All right?
I got one question.
Oh, you got a question?
How did y'all come up with the name for your?
So, how'd y'all come up with the names for you guys' boutiques?
Well, for us, you know, when you look up at the name Mogul is bigger than life. You are an important person in your field, and when I picture plus size BBWs, when they walk in the room, they automatically grabs your attention, whether they dress well, just their presence alone. And with that, everything I do, childcare Mogul, Mogul plus size boutique, everything is pretty much Mogul. We even have a daycare that we're opening. It's going to be called Future Moguls. So that is my lifestyle.
Trying to take over.
I done took over. What you talking about?
And I did not come up with the name of my store. Someone put it in my ear. And when she did, it resonated with me. And I'm like, you know what? I had my daughter when I was 16. I went through my struggles in life, and I really, truly have a story that one day I'll get the privilege of being able to tell. So her story is a huge part of my life. And honestly, I've thought about changing the name several times, but it seems like every time I think about changing it, there's more chapters added to my story. So I'm sticking with it.
That's right. I like that.
Okay.
And shout out your socials one more time.
Yes. Socials.
Huh?
Shout out your socials.
Oh.
Facebook,
On
Instagram.
Instagram, I am Her Story
My
the
social security
brand.
now.
That's Instagram, I'm Her Story the brand. Facebook, Her Story Online Boutique, I think. And then I'm Kenyatta Bell on Facebook. No, college was actually my daughter, and she's not doing it anymore. Yeah.
Same thing. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google, Mogul plus size boutique, same name.
All right. So we're gonna switch it up. I'm about to switch it up on y'all. Y'all ready?
We ready.
All right. So what's y'all thoughts on the family holding on to y'all's exes? So meaning, so your moms, you know what I'm saying? She still interacts with your ex.
That ain't gonna
And
happen.
these holidays come around, you see them there, you're like, oh.
Wait, my ex, as far as, see, I'm married and I have my sons, but I'm still pretty close to my daughter's dad. So like on Christmas, my daughter's dad came to our house. So I don't
think that should count. That can't count. That don't
What
count.
if it's not like y'all have a child together? If it's just a regular.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
only
no,
your
that's
so your
different.
parents was real cool with
No,
this, but y'all broke
if
up.
he's my ex, he's their ex. That don't need to stick around.
What's your
No.
thoughts on the parents? I want to try to get the thoughts on for the parents or the family members that do keep them around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had
I
that
don't
situation.
have exes. I don't know what you're talking about. It never happened.
It's not real life. I'm giving y'all scenario. It's not real life. It's not pertaining to y'all. But I'm just saying.
I'm just
So
saying.
for
Thoughts.
me, it would be if you're an ex, you're exed out. I
So
don't
you
know you
definitely shouldn't be-
anymore.
so
It
would you-
never, like she said, it never happened.
Look, so you're coming to have that one-on-one conversation with that person who's bringing the ex. It's like we gotta have a talk.
It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't plead the fifth on everything.
Yes, I can. It never happened.
And the way my family is, once the ex gone.
That's it. So
That's
they
it.
cut them off
Yeah.
immediately too.
Exactly.
So you just feel sorry for the people that
I
that's
think
happening
that's
to.
how it would happen.
Yeah.
Don't feel sorry for nobody.
Because you don't know what they're talking about. I don't know the person.
It just cuts off.
Next question.
Okay. So should you tell your friends if your partner is good in bed?
No, that's not their business.
That is not their business.
It's not at all.
Not at
And I
all.
don't have any friends, so I only have a few, and they sitting right there.
Okay. Y'all making this quick. We're supposed to be going on with this. Y'all making this too quick.
I mean, some people talk as far as different experiences depending on the relationships you have with someone, but
So
I
why
just
is it
couldn't
that
see
idea?
myself saying, "Girl, guess what my husband did last night?"
First of all, what you do with your significant other is between you and your significant other. Everybody don't need to know your
But you
business.
got best friends. You got your girls.
Yeah,
You
we don't do that
Why?
because we don't do that.
No, there's a reason why.
Yeah, okay.
Because I want to
It
hear
ain't
it.
gonna, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I just can't. I've never been the type to sit and talk my personal business with other people. I'm a very private person.
Mhm.
So even if you follow me on social media, you only see business.
Mhm.
Or every once in a while I might post a picture of one of my children.
My kids.
My kids. And if I am posting somebody that I'm in a relationship with, I don't really say we're in a relationship. It's in a form of a business.
Okay.
I don't talk my
I
business.
mean,
It's not-
relationships are businesses too.
yeah, but it's personal.
Right.
It's not
But you
everybody.
feel that way for a reason. Did something happen in life where you were like, you know what?
You see things.
You see. So what
You
happened?
see things.
You
People
see-
that talk too much,
Mhm.
they talk their business,
Mhm.
and guess what? That very person you talking your business with is in your business
Mm.
in a very special, unique way. So, next question.
Mm-mm. I think they're trying to avoid just saying, look,
I'm just
okay.
quiet.
Okay.
I'm like,
So why are women such great investigators?
Because we are.
That is not an answer.
We wouldn't have to be an investigator if you tell the truth.
that's true.
Okay, well,
It's
where did y'all
nothing to
get that? Where did y'all
investigate.
learn that from? Like, come on, y'all just born with it?
It's our conscious. Like it talks to us. Like your conscious will wake you up in the middle of the night when something.
So you talking about like that the meme when they're in the mirror and they're looking at themselves? Yeah, that's what you're talking about?
So let me flip this. You wrote these questions down. You did your homework.
Okay.
It's no different than if something don't sound right.
Right, exactly.
Let me see something. That's no different than what you
gonna do
did.
that same
Okay.
homework.
You went on my page. You went on Kiata's page,
Mhm.
and you got some pictures
Mhm.
off our page. So you was doing your homework
I was.
because you wanted to make sure you knew what
But
it
it's
is.
not the same. That was.
It's the same.
But think about this. Y'all had that out there in the open. These men are hiding these things. So
Not
it's not the
good.
same.
If they were hiding it, we wouldn't be able to find
Exactly.
it.
Oh, well, they slip up.
Not hiding very
But
well.
y'all good. That's what I'm trying to get at. What, how and why are y'all so good? Like, where does that come from?
If that person is that good on finding something about their mate,
Mhm.
that means that mate was not good at hiding. Next question.
Okay. That makes
She's
sense.
right.
So, I mean, do you guys have any stories on when y'all had to investigate? No, I'm trying. She pushed the lips together. She was like, "No,
Mine goes
come on."
back a while. Mine go back a while,
Let's hear.
but I don't necessarily have a story. It's been more than like.
Well, what did you do? Was it as simple as just scrolling down a timeline or checking text messages? Like, what
You
was
want to
it?
know something? I can honestly say I don't have to go looking for nothing. It comes to me because
Mhm.
the way I see it, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're cheating on you, because that's pretty much what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When that other person is ready to let you know when they've been playing with your man,
Mhm.
they're gonna let you know. You don't have to go looking. It's gonna come to you.
Still, I
And then
think
people
I call
active-
bull because
people-
I know y'all be.
People act different if there's a point where your
Mhm.
relationship isn't in a good place.
Mhm.
You know that.
Yeah.
That's obvious. You feel
So
that.
women's
and
intuition
then,
is real.
At that point,
If you are in sync with your man, you know when something is off. And it's the
Exactly.
same thing for a man feeling the same way about his woman. If you're really in tune with your person, you know when something is
and
off.
it's the same in friendships
Yes.
too.
Mhm.
You know when to cut people off and when to carry people on.
Mhm.
So with that, I like what you said. So with that being said, how is it that women, and it's not always women, but most of the time it is, know their partner more than their partner knows themselves?
They're in tune with their mate. If I love you like I say I love you, I know when something is not right. I know when you're happy. I know when you're sad. I know when you're hiding something.
Mhm.
I know when you just know.
So how do you know these things? You don't just sit there and stare at them 24/7.
No, it's a feeling.
It's back to the intuition.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about cheating or anything. I'm just
No,
saying
That's in
how you
general.
know your partner.
Intuition.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, no, with knowing your partner, you figure as women, when we're in love with somebody, 9 times out of 10, the woman is gonna love hard.
Mhm.
So when we love with every intention of pleasing you.
Mhm.
So in order to please you, we have to know about you. We have to know how you move, what you like, what you don't like, what moves you.
Mhm.
So it's
What inspires you, what makes you
Exactly.
depressed, what makes you sad, you know.
because
these
it's
things.
our job to be there.
And it's not even so much of a job, it's that fact that I love you and I'm in tune with you. So I know you. I'm learning to know you. It's
See, and
just
for
that.
me, it's like a job to be able to figure out when you're not having the best day, or when you need something more, or when maybe you're holding back because you need to communicate with me, or something along the lines of that. I have to be able to recognize those things. And that's with knowing your partner.
And if you're with a man that has a high sex drive and y'all not, you know,
Right. If you don't recognize that,
But to me,
you're
those are kind of
trouble.
obvious. You know, what I mean, those are kind of obvious things. But,
not always.
So, are y'all saying that repetition is why y'all know him so well, or
It's all everything we just said, sweetie.
all the above?
What's the next question?
Okay. Well, I want to play another little game with you guys, and
This
so
ain't
I'm
fashion.
no. Well, this game is in. It's gonna be fashion. So I want to know. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario of where you're going out to, and I want to know the outfits y'all are choosing for these scenarios. Okay.
Okay.
So y'all are going to the rodeo. What are y'all wearing?
Nightgown, because I ain't going. Okay.
A concert. All right, let's switch it. Concert.
What kind of concert?
We are going to see.
R&B.
Who's
R&B.
singing?
That matters.
That matters.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
it can be-
Jacquees is singing.
I ain't
See,
going.
that's
Dang! Who you want to see? Who you like?
Huh?
Who you like? Who you want to see?
Jodeci in a prime or Jodeci now?
And they prime.
because Jodeci now, I ain't going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Jodeci in a prime. I was a little tomboy back then.
But we gonna put it in today. I want to see the fashion sense of today. What are y'all
I
going in the
probably
closet
would
to
wear
grab?
maybe like a little jumpsuit with a little blazer or something with a small heel because I'm gonna be dancing and I'm clumsy on big heels. I don't want to fall because I'm known to fall. So it'd be like a short heel like that, something I could twerk in or pretend like I'm twerking after a few shots.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
So you going to see the same?
I'm not
What are you
going to
wearing?
see Jodeci. I'm going to
Who
see
you going to see? Look.
R&B.
Won't you just choose who you want to see? Genuine. Who you want to see?
In his prime or not? But that don't look like genuine wine. He look like he been having a few bottles of wine, but continue.
See, typically it would have been the person I can't even say no more. So,
Who you want to see?
It's about R. Kelly.
Yes. You know, Tyrese, I mean, that's not going to be a really big concert. It's going to be
Trey Songz, somebody.
It's going to be in a lounge, like a cute little lounge or something.
Okay.
So for something like that, I would probably be on a date night. So I'd probably wear a little sexy bodycon dress, low cut, showing a little bit of cleavage.
Okay.
And I'm a stiletto girl, so I'm definitely going to wear a tall heel because I'm not going to do much dancing. I'm just going to be grooving.
All right. So you're going to go meet his parents for the first time. What are you wearing?
I'll go first. What you wearing, girl?
I don't know.
I'm wearing my church shirt.
No, I'm gonna be me.
Okay.
What's a church shirt?
Whatever your church name of your church, you know, everybody got church shirt.
Oh, you mean a graphic church shirt?
Yeah.
No.
No. What y'all?
It just depends on the cab. Yeah, I'm going to see the mama, but
What we doing?
What we doing?
We going to dinner? Are they having a barbecue?
Okay, but you mean? Okay.
Family barbecue.
But you
I'm
meet
wearing
her for
some
the
cute
first
little
time.
cutoff shorts, some sandals. If it's family barbecue, cute little graphic tee tied up. But that probably ain't what I'm wearing. That's probably not what I'm wearing.
I'll probably wear a little rope on some sandals and cute little hat or something, some lip gloss,
Little fedora,
something simple.
little highlight on the cheeks.
How do you want his girlfriend, your son's girlfriend, to come when she comes?
She not coming.
What she gotta wear?
She said she not.
What she gotta wear for you to be like, okay.
She needs to dress her age. How old is she?
I agree with that.
16.
She needs to look like a 16-year-old. So
What does a 16-year-old
she's
look like?
wearing her outfit, so she can wear a cute little romper.
Well, but see, when I was 16, I looked like a grown woman.
What if her body is developed?
I was very developed.
But you still, that don't mean dress like a grown woman.
But what does this mean? What is 16? What's she supposed to look
I can see
like?
a cute little romper, some sandals, a cute little crossbody, natural makeup.
Okay.
Um,
what is natural makeup? What do you mean?
I
Is it
mean,
not a
I-
lot of makeup?
Don't look like a drag queen.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
natural, maybe a little eyeshadows, lip gloss.
Okay.
Well, they all gonna seem like little thoughts to me. I don't want to meet none of them.
That's why I said they couldn't come, but then I decided to answer his question.
Dang, you ain't gonna let 'em
Little
come?
girls are nasty.
But what I did tell my son, if you just experiment, I don't want to meet them. But if you're really serious about this, you want whatever woman that you're dating, because I don't want to meet every woman that you're dating if you're not serious about them. If you're serious about them, I don't mind meeting her. But
How old is your son?
he just turned 15. But yesterday,
But why do you say that? Why don't you want to meet her?
because of I guess it's because of my past experience.
Yeah, you don't bring everybody home.
You know,
Mama.
it
But
seems
you're
like
young. I understand when you're grown, you don't bring everybody home to mama. You know.
Not if
You
you
when you're young.
experiment.
yeah, if you're not sure about it, you just experiment with the idea this might be my girlfriend. I don't want to meet that.
No, but
That's false expectation.
what if she is your girlfriend? I'm just saying, even when you're young, you might have a lot of girlfriends. You know,
If this is gonna be your girlfriend, that means you're serious
so
about
you
her.
want to meet every girlfriend, is what you're saying.
I don't want to meet them. I'm trying to tell you.
Everyone's
Exactly.
not going to be a girlfriend if they're experiencing.
Oh no, I don't want
that's not
everybody.
a
He's
girlfriend.
that person. Maybe he's intimate or kissing. I want to talk about girlfriends. You want to meet every girlfriend?
No, I don't want to meet them thoughts. Because
Even at 16, you thought of.
because everyone that come through there, they potentially
Potential what? Potentially make me a grandma?
That's
Yes.
right. I don't want to meet them unless you're serious about them. I only want to meet the girls that you're serious about.
Okay.
If you're just experimenting, if this is somebody you just talk on the phone with, or this is someone you just playing with,
Mhm.
I don't want to meet your play toys. I want to meet the ones that, all right, I like this one,
Mhm.
possibly love.
Mhm.
What you don't know about love, I know because your age.
Mhm.
But if you're really serious about her, this is the one you know you want to put some effort into, then yes, I want to meet her because she's gonna be the one that could potentially hurt you. Or this could be the one that could potentially make you happy. I want to know that part of your life. But if you're just playing with them, if you're just experimenting, I don't want to meet your experiments.
You feel the same way?
I agree.
Okay.
How
So
do you feel about that? You got kids.
me, I have girls though, but
Same thing.
so what? What do the little boy needs to look like, or?
No, like, do you want to meet every single boy?
Yes, I do.
It's kind of different.
Yes, I
it's
do.
very different with girls.
Mhm.
I've met within her college, I know 3.
Mhm.
And 2 of them actually came home. And then one of them just talking through our relationship. So
So how old?
Why do you want to meet every single one of them?
Oh, I'm vetting. That's all that is. I'm vetting every single one. I want to know. Yeah. What? I'm just saying.
You ain't gonna meet all of them.
I ain't.
Yeah,
You're definitely
know
right.
about.
You're definitely right. But this is just wishful thinking. That's all. So, how old do y'all want to be when This is a one. How old do y'all want to be when y'all become grandmothers? I just want to know.
DeAndre, how old am I gonna be when you make me a grandmother? Thank you.
How old do you want to be though?
I'm 38. I don't need to be a grandmother right now. I'm in my
Right. So what?
I don't know
age?
because I'm not about to manifest that.
Oh man, come on.
I'm not about to speak it. I'm about to do it.
What age is okay for you?
I mean, I'm 40 and I'm not trying to babysit because I still got 2
Mhm.
little ones. So when I become a grandmother, I want to be able to be a grandmother.
Yes.
Like always want to have my grandkids and stuff like that. So I'm going to say at least give me my baby is 24. Well, my daughter is 24. So about to be 24. So I'm trying to be ready in 6 years.
So you want to be 16? What you want to be?
I want to be like 50.
Okay, 50.
But I know it's probably going to happen before that.
I don't watch kids for free, so they don't have to pay me to be a grandma.
Really?
Yes.
You know, there was a video going around where the grandmother was like, she was telling her child, "We're not babysitters." You know what I mean? She was telling her mom like, "You're supposed to be watching pretty much her grandchild." She was like, "Well, we're not babysitters." Is that like a? Did you feel where she's coming from when she says that?
Only thing I'm gonna tell my children, pick a daycare. Which one they going?
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about like watching them in the daytime.
No,
I'm talking about when I want them.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's
I'm not
But
ready
even-
for
becoming be a grandmother. That means I want them to come stay with me.
So is that how it should go? You
But-
should only be when grandma asks, grandma and grandpa asks.
See, I'm not about to say that either because I'm
mean,
not. You manifested me as a grandmother,
come on.
and I need to.
I'm not
pop
talking
you.
about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just.
I
what
don't
about
want
your
to
mom?
talk about it. Next question.
How was it when you had your kids?
I was a thought.
But I'm just saying, how did you feel? Did you want your mom? Like, how did you feel?
I had her when I was 16 years old.
Mhm.
And I had
And
my
I-
daughter when I was 16.
Right. So I made my mother grandmother at an early age.
And they babysat. And-
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That
I
is
don't. And I was listen. I love my baby.
Mhm.
I don't want to experience what I put my mother through. I ain't ready for that yet.
Mhm.
Okay, I get it now. All
You
right?
get it now.
I get it now. I'm not ready, boss. I'm not ready.
How would you handle it? If it did come
I don't
to
know.
that?
I'm not gonna manage that.
Oh my God! You
Well, if it
you just
came
kind of
to it, I mean, I would have no choice but to embrace it. Like I said, my daughter's 24. She has a year and a half left of law school.
Mhm.
So when she does if I were to become a grandmother within the next couple years, after she graduates law school and is working and is married and all that, then
They gotta be married too.
yes, she needs to be married too. So
Okay.
once she does all that, because at that point, she has not only me as a grandparent, she also has a support system within her husband.
Mhm.
And that's very important.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I mean, if it were to happen, then of course I'm gonna love my grandchild and go shopping and spoil them and all that stuff. I'm just not ready. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I want to be a grandma in a couple years. I don't.
She said, "I don't." Okay. I want to play.
One of y'all's kids told y'all they didn't believe in marriage.
They just don't believe in marriage.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't force it on them.
I would never force marriage. I mean, I feel like the structure should be, because marriage these days is iffy. You never know, but I know what she wants her lifestyle to be, and that's probably going to be married with children.
Mhm.
So, but if she came to me and said, I don't want to be married, I don't care. But I also know my child. So if she don't want to be married, she probably ain't having no kids either. So
Stuff happens, baby. If I take drinks, bottle of Hennessy, there'll be one of them.
Henny,
nights.
Henny.
You never know. What's the next question? Because this is too deep for me.
Look, okay.
I want to be superficial.
I want to know. I mean, is there any questions that you guys want to talk about?
Like
Or anything-
y'all have for him.
Oh man, I hate that. You ain't got no questions for me, right?
No.
Yeah, cool. Anything y'all want to talk about though that we missed?
Well, it's with those my people over there.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Was there anything you wanna? No. All right, guys. Y'all come on down. You can grab that chair. She sit on that one. You can sit on that side, and she can sit on this side.
Come on, D.
You want to slide in close, you gotta be in camera vision. So you slide on in, get tight.
You had a lot of questions.
So I mean,
How did you?
Both of
Yeah,
you-
I do have a question for
okay,
you.
go ahead.
How did you come up with all these questions?
To
What made you ask these questions?
be honest, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just the way I think, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I think of scenarios and I'm like, ooh, that's good. Sometimes I might just be watching TV and I see a scenario, I'm like, ooh, that's a good one. It's just, it comes from everywhere. I get it from everywhere. Anything I'm watching, seeing, doing.
Nah, I don't believe that. How you come up with this X stuff right here?
I was listening to a podcast, Big Hair Girl. Shout out to y'all. That was something they had talked about, and I was like, "Ooh, that's good. That is good." They had a whole little segment on it. That's where that came from. But I know you both of you guys are both into fitness. Now both into fitness. Why? Why are you into fitness, and why are you into fitness? What is it about it? Because both, I mean, I was looking on y'all timeline. It was crazy. It was like y'all was working out together because y'all both had pictures of y'all working out. I was like, man, do they know each other? Like,
I'm into fitness because I know it's something that's very essential to our very being. I believe that the body is a picture of our subconscious telling our story. So what you look like on the inside is pretty much what you're thinking on the inside. That's my reason for being in fitness.
Introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Michael Butler.
Michael Butler.
On Facebook, it's Triple D Butler. On Instagram, it's Triple D Fitness 21. But my name is Michael Butler, not Triple D Butler.
Why is it you don't like to be called Triple D Butler?
It's an ego. It's not who I really am.
That's your alter ego?
Yeah, Triple D Butler is an alter ego.
Okay.
Michael is the person we're talking to now.
Okay. No fitness. Why do you?
Me. Because it makes me feel good. I've always worked out and ate pretty healthy. I was vegan for a while. The journey I'm on now, once I turned 40, there was one thing that I felt I needed in my life that would waver, and that was discipline. So I chose to take on, I'm training for a fitness competition.
Good.
So I chose to take on this fitness competition as a form of discipline. I train at 5 a.m., I train at 6 p.m., and between that, I also do 2 sets of cardio a day. So I work out 4 times a day.
Oh, wow.
Can I ask why, real quick, please?
Because I'm trying to, well,
That sounds like self-punishment.
no, I have a trainer, so I just stopped. I was trying to train for a competition on March 28th. So I was trying to really, really drop body fat. So we pushed the competition back. So I'm only doing it twice a day now. So I do my weight training in the morning and I do cardio in the evening until I'm 12 weeks out.
Why are you doing it in that fashion?
Just doing what my trainer told me to do.
And you, ma'am?
Well, last year around this time, I tipped the scale weighing 322 pounds, and they had literally just diagnosed me with being a diabetic. So prior to that, before my pregnancy, I was already training and losing weight, and I was training with Michael over here. And when I got the news from my doctor, and at that time I could barely walk. My feet was extremely swollen. I could barely wear shoes. So I did it not just for the cosmetic of it, but mainly for my health. And I can honestly say I'm down like 63 pounds. And thank you. I've lost a lot of inches, but I'm no longer diabetic either. So right now I'm a practicing vegan. I've been practicing. I've cut out a lot of red meat. I've been mainly eating fish and chicken. And even when I find myself eating that stuff, it kind of makes me sick. And I'm even with dairy. Lord,
Yeah, I can't do dairy.
I can't do dairy
At all.
anymore. What is it when you get? What is going on with that?
We're not cows.
I can't do it, so I'm practicing. That's a work in progress.
Okay.
So my goal for the next, what was the date we chose?
I think it was May 10th. Changed it May 10th or May 16th now?
May 13th.
May 13th. That was the date.
I plan on losing an additional 20 pounds to go along with what I'm doing.
And we're gonna get on that. 'Cause I want to get to you, young lady. So introduce yourself.
I'm Deontrice.
DeAndre, this is your mother? Okay, so you are really behind the what?
The fashion of it.
The fashion of it.
The store part of it, like being in the store and helping styling the people, all my customers that come in.
So you're the person we need to go to.
Yes.
You're the go-to.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have had you sitting here. You know, I love you, girl. I love you.
Hey.
Okay, so you had something you wanted to talk about when it came to the fitness with this young man. What was it?
Well, it's we're basically talking about it. Like I stated earlier in our conversation, she's the fashion, I'm the lifestyle behind it, the business aspect of it. And one of the things I've noticed when ladies come in our store, and you kind of touched on it too, Kenya. Am I saying your name right? Kenyatta, I'm sorry. When we have people come into the store, you literally have to condition them to put on a certain outfit. A lot of them are like really body conscious. One, and I'm like, okay, this will look totally cute on you. I'm gonna be a little sarcastic right now. Well, I don't think it'll be cute on me because my arms are too big or my belly,
My midsection.
Yeah, I don't want to wear the body cons because I don't think it'll look right on me, and it actually look good. So I've come to the realization, because I had to put myself in a situation. It's the mindset. It's just like a person that went from a size 22 to a size 12. They look great, they're small, but they have not changed their mindset. So one of the things I like when I'm training with Michael is that he covers mindset and also helps condition the body. Like my biggest thing is right now, I love my curves. So when I'm training and we do a lot of stuff, he's heavy, I don't want to lose my curves. And I get that a lot from the ladies that come in or ladies that I talk to in general, that I would love to lift weights. I would love to do this much cardio. I would love to do weight training, but I don't want to lose my curves. I don't want to lose these. I don't want to lose that. But you don't have to. I haven't lost any of that. If anything, we molded into like a type shape.
Well, I want to ask you, what type of workout should they do if they don't want to lose their curves? So what did you have her doing?
Strength training, lifting heavy weights, a lot of anaerobic exercises, things that's going to penetrate what's called the type 2B muscle fibers for anabolic benefits. Normally when people have curves, you don't want to exercise and diet and lose them. What you want to do is just put the curves into perspective. That's it. And the only way you do that is by building lean body mass in the body's composition.
He's like a guru, huh?
Nah. I just found that on Google.
Yeah.
Right.
So where does your passion come with fashion?
I would say it has to come from like me in general. Like when I say I love fashion, like I really enjoy everything about it. I love styling people. I love the way I make people feel when I put clothing on them that they would never think to put on. And then just the creativity that comes with it, like it's so much. I enjoy it literally. It's so much fun for me.
What?
Like you cannot tell me I can't dress you, girl. That is a challenge that you just opened up for me.
Do you have to use your imagination a lot when it comes to fashion?
Yeah, I
Really?
do. Because sometimes the vision isn't always clear until you get to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have the vision without the product.
Yeah, that's me.
Thinking outfits in your head.
Repeat that again.
Sometimes you don't see the vision until the end. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, put that on the board.
That's wild.
So have you thought about doing your own line of clothes?
Actually, I'm working on it. Yeah.
We moving inside.
So when you create your own, you gotta sit there and draw it first, and how's that work?
For me, it's more of I do sketch my own pieces, but then I'm still working on like the sewing part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That part of it. That's what I'm doing. So I've been doing like a lot of practice with my work.
So me,
My
I
craft.
sketch, but I'm going to a manufacturer. I don't sew.
See,
How important is fabrics when it comes
Important.
to
Very important.
Especially for
you can't
curvy
put
women.
anything on somebody because you can't say you're gonna charge $80 and then you're giving them like, which I was talking about earlier, $10
Right.
worth of fabric. Because then
Polyester.
as soon as you wash it, shrink or it mats together.
You sit
It's-
down the wrong way.
Lint balls on.
yeah, that's not cute.
I've been embarrassed a few times, like, oh, next.
So what are some things to stay away from when you're shopping?
That's a good question.
things you stay away from?
That depends on the person.
Yeah.
Body.
All three of y'all.
Yeah, that really truly depends on the body.
What category? Let's narrow that down.
The whole stove.
You mean like say for a certain type of event? Or
Yeah, what was you talking about? Because that's leaving it open. I don't even know where to start with that one.
Yeah, that's
That's very bad.
You going home to your reunion?
No, to stay away.
Oh, stay away from?
I'm
Sorry.
thinking in terms of cut and fabrics.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Or like you're thinking like colors, like I don't know, we're all different complexions and stuff.
Right.
You don't want to flush your skin out, like flush yourself out.
What does that mean? What is
Like, how do I say this? like, you know how certain colors don't look good on certain people and stuff like that. You just gotta find a way to tone it down or tone it up.
Well, what color look good on me?
I like this color right here.
I think
This
that was a
orange,
cleanup
burnt,
question.
orange red color.
Is that skill you have? You just look at somebody and be like, I think this
Oh,
color
yeah.
would-
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's natural. If
You
you're
should
really
know in a
into
boutique if
fashion,
you can't
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
I don't have that skill. That's her skill.
Yeah.
I'm the business aspect of it. I'm behind
If
the
someone
scenes.
comes in and be like, just dress me. I'm like, okay, girl.
That's
First,
what you want to hear.
I ask like the simplest question. What don't you like?
Mhm.
What don't you
What
like?
don't you like? And then mine are what are your insecurities with your body?
So if you tell me you don't like
Mm.
your arms, I'm gonna kind of get on the edge a little bit. It's gonna might be like a just stop right there, you know, a little something. Give you a little what I think will be flattering on you, but still make you comfortable in your
Right.
pieces.
So you ain't gonna put them on a halter if they don't like their arms. But
Yeah.
you're gonna put them on something that may work them up to eventually liking their arms.
Do you build relationships with your clients?
Yes.
Definitely. You
You
have
have
to if you want them to come back.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that I agree with.
How do you go about doing that?
Talking, getting to know my customer,
Building that rapport, getting to
Mhm.
know them.
And treating each customer as if they're
They're
special.
right.
Yeah.
You're my favorite customer.
Like I
That's in
make them
anything
have
you
a
do.
runway. I'd be like, okay, come on, let me see the runway. You gotta stretch your stuff, girl. You look good. You look amazing.
And you don't be lying if they be looking nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna, okay, that's one thing I don't do.
I was
I don't
just
lie
about to
to
say
my
that.
customers. If I know it don't look good on you, I'm like, no ma'am.
And anyone will tell you, I'll be like, maybe we should try something else. Like,
So what happens if like you telling them like it don't look good and they be like, well, I think it looks